All right, guys, we're back with another Edison format finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got the Sherrif Los on the left playing his signature Vayu Turbo deck versus Josh J on the right, also playing Vayu Turbo. Just trying to figure out who's going first in this matchup. I can't remember these guys' records, if they were X1 or undefeated. I don't think... Did Los go undefeated this tournament? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, he did. Los was the 1 seed, because I remember he played Creighton, who snuck in at 8th. So yeah, Los has not lost so far, and Josh's only loss was to Los, so we'll see if Josh can get his revenge in this mirror here. Both taking a while to shuffle. So these two are obviously regulars on the channel. Los got the most wins. Well, Josh is up there as well. He's got 3. What decks does Josh win? He won already once with Vayu and twice with Diva Hero Beat. So did Los win the roll? Let's see. Josh rolled a 5, so it looks like Los is going first. We'll see if it matters. It's really hard to win the Vayu mirror when you go second, in my opinion. Depending on, obviously, how the player goes first draws. So let's see. Los starts with Greffer, discards Sirocco, and Vayu. So strong opening for Los. And sets 2 back rows and passes. The open does shoot. Let's see. Oh, trap does shoot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So Josh's hand, what did he send back? Sirocco, Greffer, Brain. Yeah, Sirocco, Greffer, Brain. Double Compulse. So this is actually going to help him. These 2 Compulses might help him out in this matchup. Yada in the main deck. So let's see. So Brain is not as devastating here because... What would you even do with Brain? Like, you Brain the Greffer. Alright, so he sets 2. Los activates Allure, draws Charge and Trooper, banishes Sirocco. So he knows he's got Compulse, now he charges, mills Vayu, Hamster, and Oppression. Grabs Raiko out of his deck. So if I'm Los, I'm guessing he set the Compulse and the Yada. And now summon Trooper. So yeah, he knows your back rows. Mill Torrential, MST, Raiko. So he's going to poke you. Yep. For 36. Yeah, it's demoralizing when you get dust shooted. Like, it's just... And Josh's hand is not very good. Like, now Los knows what to play around. So here he activates the Yada. 8,044. So here he MSTs Los's D Prison. And how will Josh get out of this one? Remember, we know he's got Brain, Compulse, Greffer. Yeah, Brain, Compulse, Greffer. So here comes Greffer. Discard is... So he drew another Greffer. Oof. I wonder if Josh is on 3 or 2. I've always... To me, I like 3 Greffer, but drawing 2 of them is just... Is it worth it is basically the question. Like, you obviously want to see the card, but... So he top decks for Plague, mills all spells and trap. Yeah, Josh is out of it. I believe he put the Compulse on top of his deck for the Plague. So now we know his other back row is Compulse. So he goes for Android to get the Greffer off the field. I'm surprised Josh has room for this Android. I don't have room. If Los has Gores, that's just... That's all she wrote. Oh, man. Alright, luckily Los doesn't have Gores because the end phase gains 6. I do like Android, but there's just no room. I think you have to cut. Okay, so he heavies Josh's Compulse. Maybe you Compulse your Greffer? Yeah. Compulse your Greffer in case you draw Dark. And now Los T sets. He's still got the Armed Wing play. So if Josh is kind of fighting out of this. Los, 1 hamster's gone, which some people are on 1 hamster, some are on 2. And I guess if I'm Josh, I think Lowe's, we just see what Lowe's milled. What's gone? Like, Torrential's gone. Is Torrential gone? Is Mirror Force gone? 1D Prison is gone, for sure. I couldn't really tell what Lowe's milled. But Josh is obviously checking. So here comes Greffer. Ooh, yes, that was good. Yeah, Josh fought out of this game. Now he sends Vayu. It's the power of brain control, man. And now what? You probably hit with the Android, assuming Mirror Force is gone. Alright, yep. Attack. It's a hamster, so it is Raikou and Lowe's mills Bottomless, Necro, and Dark Arm. Alright, this is got at least mill the Dark Arm. Hits him for 17. So 39-42. Josh has a Vayu play. Should Josh have gotten more aggressive or left that as a follow-up? It depends on what traps are gone. I'm pretty sure Los milled Torrential and Mirror Force. Anyway, here comes Arm Wing. Attack for 6. Los has a Necrogarna. Sets a second back row. He did not flip the first one at all, so it could be returned. That first back row could be returned. And here comes Armed Wing. Is he not going to crash? Let's see. Will Josh crash? It depends on what that set monster is. So Josh chooses not to crash. Risky, man. What if he draws into Caius? Again, I don't know what trap cards are gone because I can't really tell. Because Los milled a lot. He milled off the Raikou. He milled off the Card Trooper. And yeah, and you know he has Necro, so you're not even going to bait out the Necro. Oof. We'll see. Now Los hits the set, which is his own Vayu. Okay. Draws. One card in Josh's hand. Los now with 3 back rows. Does he have a Solemn too? Is Heavy start? Oh no, Heavy's gone. Okay. Yeah, I think Josh milled it. Yes, he milled Heavy whenever. Oh, he just top decked Dark Arm. And there's a Solemn from Los. Oh, was that the card he had all along? Was Solemn? Yeah, I think it was. So it wasn't return. I thought he had return. So now Los with the Solemn. So 1950 to 36. And Josh still not attacking. And here comes return. Oh, he had deep prison. So yeah, there's not much Josh could have done. He almost fought out of it, but. So Los takes game 1. I get why he wasn't attacking. Maybe he just was scared of deep prison. But I know 1 was gone. Sometimes you just got to take the risk, man. Okay, so here comes a lure from Los. Banishes Sirocco. Summons another Sirocco. Attacks Raikou. Mills Crow, Foolish, Rhoda. I'm glad to see Josh trying out Foolish. I'm still not 100% sold on that card. Okay. This I don't like. I've also made this mistake citing in Dust in the Mirror. I don't think you need it. It's not worth it. I get Josh's reasoning. He wants to snipe the return. But, nah. I don't like that card. In the Mirror. I mean, you think it's okay. You snipe a deep prison and stuff, but... Alright, so Josh is debating. You didn't mill anything, so what do you send here? Just a Sirocco? Why Sirocco? And not Vayu. So he hits him for 14. Maybe he has a Vayu in his hand already. Alright, and he passes. Alright, so Josh has got Mind Control. Los now sets 2. I think his hand is like Mind Control. Yes, his hand is like Mind Control, Raikou, and a few other cards. So here, what do you think Low set? You think he would set a... See, this is where the mind games come in the Mirror. Do you think... So yeah, he probably set Vayu. Oh, it's Necro. That's another thing they could set. And Josh summons the Vayu. So now we're 44 to 8K and passes. Now low set. Yeah, this is a grind game right here. So here comes Nobleman. This is something that I don't like in the mirror, but Josh is. Los has Compose because he's thinking about it. Solemn, Compose. Those are the only two cards he could have to stop this Nobleman. Yeah. So he either has. Let's see. Is he willing to let it go? Yeah, it's either a Solemn or Compose. So he's probably checking first to decide. Hmm. 2, 4, 5 cards in hand. Again, I don't know Los's hand, so yeah, he gets rid of Raikou, so he's not going to have Raikou for the rest of the game. And banishes all 3 copies. So now you probably know Los has something. Either A, the Solemn or the Compulse. I don't think he would think that long if he had any other card to stop it. But something, I mean, there's not much you can do. If he has Solemn, how do you play around Solemn? Maybe, well, or you can play around Compulse. But, all right, 36 to 8,000. Now they both have 2 back rows. And now you don't have to worry about Raikou. Even if he sets Hamster, he's not going to get anything out of it. So, what do you think he set here? He set the dead hamster. Did he draw the dead hamster? Necro's gone, so okay, he drew the dead hamster. So now we're at 7,000. I wonder if he drew the hamster for his turn. It's possible he drew the hamster for his turn. 3. But Josh has no offense going. And Josh has a D prison hamster. That's not good. Now what is low set? Hamster's gone. Josh is just not drawing any offense. He's got mind control. Oh, he set the Greffer. Ooh. This is wild. I thought he said a Vayu. I didn't think he said a Greffer. But it has high defense. I think 16. Yeah, 16 defense. See, this is a scenario where Josh really needs Caius, but I think he's on 1. I get it. But like he drew all his side cards. That's one thing I noticed. Like he drew Knock, Nobleman, Mind Control that he never used. Like I said, I don't think Knock is worth it. Probably been better off just Mind Controlling him. But I think if it was Mind Control, those probably would have Solemn or Compulsed. So we're at 36, 53. Josh has a Vayu play. So here comes Allure, draws Sirocco, Burial. Ooh, that was a good draw. Banish Sirocco. So now you have Burial. You can be a little more aggressive. Activate Vayu. Lowe's probably has his own Crow. And now here comes the Burial, most likely. Does Josh have his own return? But Lowe's has Necro, that pesky Necro in his grave. Let's see. It's interesting to see this mirror match because I'm debating on like what to side. Certain cards like. So Josh with the brain control. Los is at 36. So there's the compulse that we kind of knew Los had. So he chooses to compulse his Greffer. Now if you're Josh, he's at 36 and he passed. He still didn't use Vayu. I mean, Delos has Necrogarna in there as well. Pitch another crow. All right, Delos had 2 crows, so Josh did not use the burial. Bottomless Greffer. Oh yeah, 45. No, don't bottomless Greffer. Oh no. Now he crows. 36, 45. So I'm guessing he's gonna crow the Vayu. And what else does Los have? Burial. Oh man. What else is left in Josh's hand? Mind control. See, this is just like a side error, I think, on Josh's part. Because I think he still has the mind control. I don't think he should have sided knock. Like, he would have been better off mind controlling. Los probably compulses when he mind controlled. And yeah, he's had that mind control in his hand this whole time. And then here comes the torrential on the armed wing. And then Los flips return. And is that game? Yeah. Josh threw his cards. I think, I don't know if Josh could have won that game, but Los get his 22nd win on the channel. Some things I want to go over. I think maybe it's a head thing, or Josh, like, for some reason, Josh can beat everyone at my locals. He has no problem beating me, Fetty, who's another YCS champion. Joey Lynch is another one of the top players on my locals in advanced, but for some reason, Los is just, I don't know, maybe it's in his head. But yeah, I think, like, there's just certain things there where I feel like Josh could have played a little differently, and I don't know if he would have won, but, like, I don't like knock. Like, he had that mind control the entire game. So that was the one first error that I saw, which is like, not knock. And, like, I don't know, sometimes you got to be aggressive, man. You can't just sit there and wait for your opponent to beat you. And I think that's what happened that game. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And yeah, we'll be back soon for another tournament. Bye, guys.